Good Boy Digital.
Sitting greedy with the roof gone.
What is you doing?
Girl, first of all, it's early as hell. Why are you so hyper
What are
right
you
now?
doing? They outside. We need to be outside.
It is 104.5, the hottest show in the world. And I be super duper privileged and honored, man, when I get the opportunity to kick it with stars, man. And I'm honored in real life privilege to have a superstar in the building with me, man. I have Miss Tia Hart is in the building.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's happening? I gotta ask you the question. I did my research on you. How does it feel to be labeled? Because they didn't give you a label, so I got to get to you. Fayetteville's next star.
You know, I don't feel no way about it. I mean, shoot, if that's something you want to be a star, you want to be an artist, walk it. Just walk it. Even if you don't have the title, claim it. Claim it. That's how I look at it.
Wow, man. Now, a little bit about your journey that I found intriguing was a 13-year-old kid burning CDs, which most kids did in that era, burning CDs and writing lyrics is what grew you into the artist that people see today.
Yes.
How did that journey begin?
Growing up, I was always around music. Growing up, my father's side of the family, they made music and stuff like that. Even my uncle, he made music. They were in the studio. I was a part of that, so I was able to be in that environment. And me being in that environment really, I don't know, like it struck something inside of me that made me intrigued to, want to understand the history of the music and where it came from. And, studio, how does it, how does it feel to, record something, hear yourself, just stuff like that. So I just started to become intrigued and I started listening to beats. And from there, I started rapping. Even when I went to Max Abbott Middle School here in Fayetteville, I started battle rapping in the hallway. And it's crazy. I don't know. I just love music for real. It's an art.
It's crazy that you say that, the art and the music, because Fayetteville has such a very rich, diverse history.
Definitely.
In music and in entertainment. How has the city influenced your artistry, or has it at all?
It has, honestly, and I'm not even talking about the J. Cole's, the Murrays, none of that. Just local people, because I do believe there is a lot of talent here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. I just feel like the supporters, that's where everything just lacks, because one person don't want to see the next above because they'll feel like, oh well, you think you above everybody. Nah, I mean, we all trying to make it out here. I do feel like there is official, like, legit talent out here in Fayetteville, North Carolina, honestly.
Let's talk about the EP, your debut EP.
Okay.
It is called V Tia Hart EP. It's generating a lot of buzz. A lot of people are raving about it. What's the story behind it? Me, myself, and I. Things that I go through. I'm more so of a sentimental artist, storytelling, lyrical artist. I can only write or rap about things that I go through or feel. I cannot rap about stuff that I have not experienced, I just feel like, that's a part of real music. It's supposed to either encourage someone, make the next person feel, just music is for you to relate to, so it's all about me. That's fans and myself love at least two of the tracks on there. One of them is called Freaky and the other one is called Alone.
Yes, definitely.
What inspired those songs, and how do they represent you? I know that's a tough question.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so the track Freaky, that's so crazy because I actually recorded that in Atlanta, and I'm trying to remember how it all, because it's been years since I recorded that. I just know I recorded it in Atlanta, and I was trying to figure out the hook. The song, the beat itself was made like right there, and in the house that we was at, it was made right then and there, and we had to come up with a hook, a verse,
like right there on the spot. So,
Get it.
you know, me with along with the artist that I was on the track with, we was trying to decide which way we wanted to go and stuff like that. So everything just happened so fast, but it was actually pretty dope experience. Really, really dope. I don't know. I really do think that song is a hit, honestly. It was actually fun because I was able to be featured with a versatile artist.
Oh.
So he had more of a, I don't know, like a hip to him. And me, I'm more of like a laid back, calm artist, you know. So I think it really like intertwined very, very good. And I think that's probably why a lot of people like it.
Now you discovered a very good friend of mine, 3D Straw. You discovered 3D Straw, if I was reading right, through a connection at the laboratory.
Yes.
How did that collaboration come about, and how has it been working? What has it been like working with Woodboy Digital? I'm gonna tell you about. He's so futuristic. Like this whole camp is so futuristic. Like it's 2025, 2024. He's already in 2032 or something like that. So how has that mentorship and just being a part of the collaboration been essential and helpful for you?
I'm gonna be honest. Everything was new. I did not know who 3D Straw was until I was introduced. But I can honestly say he has definitely made some things happen for me. I have been a little impatient during certain stages, but I've also learned, you know, when you wait, that's when things come, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
from the billboards and all of that, the music, the EP dropping, like everything's been so dope. I think the process has been dope. He's a dope guy. He's very helpful. When I send him, I go to the studio, record something, I make sure I send it straight to him. He tell me his honest thoughts, and if it's something that's like, you know, you might want to, you know, fix that a little bit, back to the studio I go. So I like that he criticizes me too, and instead of just saying, oh yeah, that's dope, that's cool, that's fire, you know. So yeah.
Now by trade, and I thought this was very, 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 very super duper amazing. You are a barber.
Yes.
By trade.
Yes,
That's your 9 to 5. That's a 9 to 5. How do you balance that with music?
You make time for what you want. You're gonna always, as long as you keep that mindset, you are gonna always find balance. But what I can say is I am a very, very productive, busy person. So even when it comes to the days and the times where I just need to chill, relax, and you know, I'm still on it, you know, just being productive, want to do something. But I guess to answer your question regarding balance of being a barber and music, I kind of just
let it come.
I got you. Yeah.
I got you. I got super duper got you now. What do you want listeners to take away from the Tia Hart EP?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What would you want listeners, when they listen to the project, to take away from the Tia Hart EP?
That is a great question.
If anything they could take away from it, what would you want them to take away?
Wisdom. I want you to be able to listen more so to the lyrics than the beat.
In the beat.
And I think that's an issue with a lot of music these days.
They just skim
they
through
listen to the beat. The beat is so catchy that they don't even realize what they talking about. You know what I mean? Like that's why a lot of people be doing videos on certain celebrities and stuff like that. Like, hold up, did he just say? You know what I mean? But I just want you to listen, feel. I had Murray listen to one of my tracks maybe 2.5, 3 years ago. To one of my tracks, and I think one of my tracks that he listened to is actually on the EP that's coming out. And he actually liked it, to be honest, and we listened to it in a barbershop. So wow. Yeah, that was pretty dope. I honestly would say
wisdom.
Definitely, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and I do understand that it's not gonna be for everybody. That's totally fine. You know what I mean? But for those that it does fit,
it's for you.
Yeah. You know, do what you want to do with it. Do what you want to do with it.
A few fun, quick questions before we get out of here. If you could collaborate with any artist, and I do mean any artist, who would it be and why?
Good question. Rhapsody.
Shout out to rap.
I would want to do a feature with her. I would want to do a feature with definitely Missy Elliott and Busta Rhymes, definitely, because their creativity, their uniqueness, I just love it. Definitely J. Cole, Nas, Summer Walker, Bruno Mars. I would say those would be my top.
Yeah.
Maybe Lil Baby, throw Lil Baby in there a little bit, depending. depending.
Oh man.
But yeah, that's who I'll say.
For sure.
Just the top of my head. I'm sure there's more.
What's the song on the album? It's one song on the album that you repeat over and over again.
One song on the album that I repeat over and over again. Probably Here Now.
Here Now. Mm-hmm. Here Now. Y'all heard that, so y'all make sure that she telling y'all Here Now is her joint. So y'all make sure y'all do the same thing. How can people get in contact with you? If they want to do features, they want to follow the movement, they follow the campaign. Tell them how they can do that. I
would honestly just say DM me on Instagram.
I
respond. Listen, I respond to everybody. I am not one of those, type of people that just be acting bougie. Hit me up on Instagram _TiaHeart. That is _TiaHeart. Again, that's _TiaHeart.
And this what I'm gonna do, man, just because we can. You know what I mean? I want to drop one of them records off the EP. Can I do that?
Let's do it.
For sure, man. Hey, listen, y'all keep it locked. Matter of fact, I don't want to do that. I want you to sign. Let them know what station this is to you.
104.5.
Y'all heard it, man. Keep it locked right here. It's the hottest show in the world. It's the Count Up.
Sitting greedy with the roof gone.
So what we just got through doing to you?
Just did a radio interview, Everything went well. Everything was dope. Everything went smooth. We locked in. It's only up from here, so